everybody, Sleepy here with the next episode and most recent episode of Elementals Incarnate. I am not your DM for once. I am one of the players. I think I started and stopped stream by accident, but it's fine because it didn't happen.
Nice!
We are professionals.
We're professionals and not frazzled and not a half hour late.
Yep,
Nope.
don't worry about it.
It is 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern.
Yep, definitely 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Just give me a hot second to quickly shove this link everywhere I can, and then we're gonna get started. Oh my god, already a notification. Hi, Nick! Thank you for the subscription! 9
Hello,
months.
humans.
Hello, human.
Welcome.
Where's my server? I keep forgetting I have a server. Lol.
Whoop.
Which,
I've got an
people should
idea.
join. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, nudge.
Can you stop poking me,
No.
please? Please?
No.
Please? Thank you.
I don't understand what happened, but I trust y'all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I'm
16,
doing
17.
good. How are you doing, Nick?
17.
18.
18.
Hold on. You're getting one step ahead of me. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. That is one away. Nope. It is perfect.
It's perfect.
It is perfect.
Just getting cozy. Apologies if you can hear my chair rattle noise.
That's okay.
Alright.
Because you make 30. Perfect.
We made 30? Oh my goodness.
Elementals Incarnate. Right character.
What? Is my phone
Hide.
yelling at me? I'm happy
Hide.
you're happy and excited to watch stream. We should be ready to get into introductions just as I finish writing this tweet.
This thing considers this a deadly encounter. That's a good joke.
So,
What the fuck?
in Splatoon news, we're not getting a Splatfest this month, so you know what that means.
Doom?
The Salmonids are coming! The end is nigh! Abandoned ship!
True.
What's happening?
Most likely Big Run.
Right.
You have no idea what that is, do you?
Not a fucking clue.
That's okay.
So imagine if the zombies from Call of Duty Zombies
Okay.
invaded your hub world. Invaded your main game.
AKA
can just
zombie-like
imagine,
mobs are gonna be invading lobbies.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking like I'm in like the middle of. I don't know, I'm like in the middle of a Call of Duty match, and you know I'm shooting people, I'm getting my ass kicked, and then out of nowhere zombies just start spawning in, and it's like, hey besties, I know that I said I was gonna take Point Alpha, but can I fucking not do that? It's currently getting fucked to death by a bunch of zombies. I'd rather not take Point Alpha.
Alternatively,
That
if
sounds
you
fun as
were
fuck.
if you were like me and you had fun in the year 2010 through 2015 approximately,
I think I had fun once though.
imagine you're playing a usual game of Team Fortress 2 and you're playing a
Oh,
Valve
yep.
client-side server, and
Oh
a
yeah.
bunch of bots start invading you, and they're not from hackers.
Oh yep.
Yeah, there you go. Now you
Yep.
understand.
Been there, done that.
Hey, Dragmech!
Yeah, robots are invading, and they're surprisingly not from hackers.
Best individual Rain, best girl Jen, best individual Sam, best friends.
I mean, the sentiment is very sweet, but Jer isn't here today.
They're still best individual. I will take I'm so fucking stupid. I was about to say, I'm like, no, my title is, I'm like, how do I combine man and woman? And I'm like, oh fuck.
You're a moo man, Harry.
I'm a Moomin?
You're a
From
Moomin,
fucking
like
Moomin
from
Valley?
fucking
Oh my
Moomin
God.
Valley? Dude,
I'm
I
a
want to be a
little white
Moomin.
fucker. I am white.
You're also white?
I'm white.
Babe, do
Me
you
and
not
Moomin
know
have
what a
so much in
Moomin
common.
is?
Is that actually a thing?
Yeah,
Yes!
it's a Moomin.
It's a Moomin! Moomin
And
Troll!
Uh,
Snufkin!
Isn't Juan the name of the guy who directed the first Saw movie? Hold on. Yeah, it's like James Wan or something like that. Hold on.
Juan is also the name of a small magical Latino cat.
He's Australian?
Alright.
I'm glad someone got that.
A Moomin,
Oh,
they
yeah.
are kind of like little cow people, but like if the little cow people is made of marshmallow. I'll post a picture of one in my server. While that happens, Jeanette, I think you should give us a recap of what happened last time.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad you're telling me to do that because I actually wrote that down. That is one of the few things I did prep is a recap because I'm gonna be real. There was a lot that happened and
It's
not
been a while.
lot of
Has
context
been
since
a
then.
while.
So, last time in Talvira, our heroes found themselves in Greymore, home to modest folks of modest means. Here they met Dartmouth, his ferret Felix, and a young half-elf woman named Lily. Our heroes learn that the town has been beset by the Blackwind Bandits, led by an individual named Ryza. The heroes attempted to fight off the bandits, but in an unfortunate turn of events, Lily and... my brain is failing me.
The beautiful Masked Beauty.
The beautiful
Yes,
Masked
but
Beauty.
I feel like there was another name for Beauty other than Beauty. But if there is, I'm forgetting it.
I
but that's
dropped it
okay.
at the end of episode. I cannot fucking remember it right now. I have to check.
Wow.
That's why I was asking that, like, really earlier.
No,
You just
I
said that
didn't.
you know the name, and I was
I-
like, no, I don't.
I thought you meant
That
beauty. I didn't know you meant that name.
That feel
No.
when you don't remember your own name couldn't be me.
No.
You continue narrating while I pull that up.
We're just going to keep calling her Beauty until we find it. So Lily and Beauty were taken hostage by these bandits. With some well-chosen words, Ryza and Beauty have decided to ally together against Darm, who is supposedly a spy for the corrupt King Velgrin. Little do they know, the rest of our heroes have joined up with Darm in an attempt to rescue Beauty and Lily. What happens next? Well, we'll find out tonight. Right now, they've got, what's going on?
I
Or
realized
are
I
you looking-
muted.
you're
I
looking at the
muted.
VOD?
I was looking at the VOD. I realized I muted my. No, listen. I muted myself on Streamlabs. I forgot to mute myself on Discord.
Ooh.
While I continue to scrub the VOD, though, I will introduce myself quickly. Hi, my name is Sleepy, or Random, or whatever the hell you want to call me. My pronouns are they, them, and today I am not the DM, but the player. I am playing the beautiful Masked Beauty, illustrious, secretly tiefling bard, who is, here to have a good time, and kill some bad guys, and join a resistance, because fuck being a damsel in distress, just join the villains, because they're actually good guys.
Good guys, in quotations, yep.
In quotations.
We shall see.
I can't remember who's next.
How about Mr.
Typically,
Scott?
it would be you. Oh, okay.
You guys go.
Meh.
Hi. Hi, my name's Scott. I use he/him pronouns, and I will be playing unit 8U113T, or Bullet. Just go by Bullet, it's a lot easier.
It is.
Anyways.
Woo! Now, Sam.
Right.
Okay. My name is Sam. I use he/her pronouns, and tonight I will be playing Shamash, a monk who has seen the wonders of the multiverse and got bored, so now he's on an adventure.
I've
yeah, I
seen many
guess
magical things.
I guess it would probably help
Screw
if I
that.
gave a small description of the character, wouldn't it?
Just maybe.
Oh, right. Yeah. Shit, I had it written down somewhere. I am sorry. I am prepared, I promise.
I believe it.
I
I've done-
believe it.
I definitely did not spend a half hour trying to recreate my character sheet. What are
There
you
was a lot of
talking
things that
about?
happened. I got out of work at 9:50 instead of 8 o'clock. You had to remake your character sheet. Things just didn't seem to be going well this evening, but we're here now. We're gonna have fun with it anyway.
But no. I am as stated before, I am playing Bullet, a warforged that was initially built for the purpose of overthrowing the king, but a glitch in his program basically resulted in him gaining a fucking conscience. So,
Whoops.
whoops, that's a thing.
Instead of murder machine, we made sentient being.
Sentient murder machine.
That won't be a problem for anyone. Nope. Alright, so I need to open you. And I need to open you.
Continue to stall for me, my darlings. Potentially start session unless it opens with me, in which case, fuck.
No, it does not actually. It
Cool, then
actually
just get
opens-
started without me.
Alright,
Salmon
dope.
run, got it.
Dope. Alright. Did I not extend this all the way? I did not. I'm very good at this. That's okay. You know what? It can stay there. It doesn't affect much. You all find yourselves right outside a fortress. You've been led here by Darm after about an hour or so of tracking and making your way through the forest, and you seem to have come across some wooden fortifications. How you move forward, though, is up to you. This is a ferret. This is not a dog. His name is Felix, and he is a scamping little bastard, but we don't worry about him. He is friends with Darm. Darm is just a, what do you call it? A Beastmaster Ranger? Yeah, one of them Beastmaster Rangers.
Yeah, the basic bitch.
Yeah.
The
Yeah. Why would you need his help?
He's support. It's fine.
Who needs an archer when you have guns?
Gun! Urusai, whatever the anime is called, I forget, just pulls out gun.
Done.
Gun.
You mean Shadow the Hedgehog?
I mean, yes, but also no.
Okay.
So, Samas, Bullets, you have come. What do you wish to do? The There we go, words. The wooden fortifications seem to rise about 15 feet high, but it does look like there are some cracks that you could at least peek through, and maybe get a better view of the local surroundings.
I was gonna say, yeah, Bullet is going to scan the general perimeter to see if he can identify any cracks or weaknesses in the infrastructure and see if he can get a general line of sight.
Right here, there seems to be enough of a crack in the wooden area where you couldn't walk through it, but you could definitely take a peek through it. If you'd want, you can make a stealth check to not be heard, and then after that, a perception check to see what you could see.
Oh boy, a stealth check. I'm wonderful at those.
Hey man, you don't need to be great at them in order to do what you need to do. You just need to get there.
I suppose. Alright. Oh.
Hey.
It's a shame that I have disadvantage.
Oh, why? Oh, heavy armor?
Heavy armor.
Fuck, dude.
I mean, I guess I could say that for the sake of argument, I, like, doff the armor, but, like, I don't know.
That's up to you, my friend.
I don't know. Would he?
Let me know what the roll is, because I can't see it.
The first roll was a 23, the second roll was an 8.
Well, that sounds like I actually need to roll a dice. You are so lucky I rolled a 7
Let's
Okay.
fucking go.
in total, which is frustrating because they have a +2.
I'm gonna say based on that, not the +2, but based on that alone, he feels no reason to doff his armor, and he feels like he is perfectly, like we are perfectly okay just storming through here without taking any precautions.
Oh, I'm sorry, they got a 5. They don't have
Oh.
proficiency in perception.
Damn.
Screw me, I guess.
Regardless. Clank,
Mosh just smiles
clank,
at you and
clank.
gestures.
clank.
Clank. Alright, now roll me that fine perception roll.
You got it. That is a 19.
19. Alright, so I will reveal this much. So, taking a look around, you can see I think this is a fair amount. You can see all the way about to here. You've got an idea that, seems to be a few guys watching, and there might be more that you're not seeing.
Should I follow Scott's lead on the stealth check?
Only if you want to not be found.
I don't.
Do these meat bags look friendly, or do they look like they are actively trying to seek and destroy?
They look like they're minding their own business, minus this guy who seems to... Oh, wait, hold on, there we go. Minus this guy who seems to be actively looking around.
I
But
rolled
is doing a bad job at it. A 14. Alright, well, that beats their passive, so I don't gotta roll a check. You managed to get a little bit close, and if you would like to roll a perception, you may also roll a perception.
Why not? I'm not so bad at those. Oh, I have a +7.
Oh,
Okay, so do I, up top.
Oh,
There we
let's
go.
go. I only got a 16.
16. That's fine. You see just about the same that Bullet sees, then. Just kind of looking around like, okay. There's 3 guys that we can see from this angle. One's at a watchtower. He's doing a terrible job at it, but you feel if you stand around too long, he might catch wind of you. So maybe go back to where Darm
Yeah.
and Felix are hanging out.
Yeah.
Meat bags identified. Status is passive, though onlooking.
You say that really loudly?
Yes.
Roll another stealth check.
God
Sure.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What did he roll?
The first roll was a natural 20, but the second roll was a 12.
Okay, well that still beats their passive, so you're good.
He just shouts this out loud. Stomp, 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 stomp.
And you see from the corner of your eye, you suddenly see the guard kind of jerk a little bit and kind of like look left, look right, but in your guys' direction.
Oh my god, they're Metal Gear guards!
They're Metal Gear guards.
That's really funny you say that. We
Where
have
have you
Metal
heard
Gear
that?
music. We have Metal Gear.
That's
Also,
really-
hi, I'm back. We got the name. It's Evangeline.
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 I will
Perhaps we can
write that
reason with the
down.
guards.
I'm sorry, for reasons that only one person here will get, that triggered some non-flashbacks.
Damn.
Nom flashbacks?
That name sounds very familiar to me.
Like
No.
And
the
I know
character
it's not
we
related.
wrote?
I know it's not related.
Is it the character we wrote or is it something different?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways,
Oh god. That gave you your answer.
now, you were saying, Samas?
Perhaps we can reason with the guards.
I mean, that the hope is yes, but at the same time, this is Darm speaking. Apologies.
Mm-hmm.
The hope would be yes, but at the same time, might want to start off with something less threatening, kind of looking at Bullet up and down.
If
I
there
will
was
go.
a way for Bullet to blink, he would be doing that one eye blinking before the other thing.
Well, your
Yeah,
eyes,
No,
your eyes can flash, so maybe you just like flash one eye at a time.
they just slowly dim.
Perhaps I should move on ahead, just for a moment. I find that my presence can be quite disarming.
You know what? Let's go with that. Take a look around. Maybe the other direction has something better for us. Mind you, you
Alright.
guys can walk into this white section. Admittedly, I did that because I didn't want you guys thinking you couldn't walk around this pauldron area.
What section? I'm sorry.
You guys can walk onto this white section.
Oh,
You're allowed.
okay.
You're allowed to walk on that.
Cool, cool.
Can I squeeze through this part right here, or is it too small?
No, it's just barely not large enough for you. Felix could get through that, but do we trust a ferret?
Could I call to the guard?
I mean, Yeah, but I don't. You know what? You totally could call to the guard. I totally don't know what might happen if you call to a guard.
That's right. Hold on. Oh fuck. I only
They
have
told
a
me to
+1.
distract the guards. Starts
I-
dancing.
I only have a +1 to my persuasion. This might not go so well, but we're
That's
gonna
better than
see.
mine.
Alright. This might be metagaming, but do they know who we are yet?
Not necessarily. Some
Okay.
that might have put it this. Let's put it this way. Though the ones that you fought would recognize you, but they also know intruders when they see them. Anyone that is
Gotcha.
armed and not them that is approaching the fort and not not surrounded by their men are intruders, and you would be able to put at least that enough together to be like, they probably aren't going to be like super into talking unless you give them an extremely good reason to talk or are very non-confrontational. But if you just start yelling at one of them, doesn't exactly scream, "Oh yes, we come in peace."
It's a good thing my sweet squishy boy is a monk who doesn't use weapons. Let's go.
Right. So,
Um,
you walking in there, there's at least a shot that they won't immediately attack. Bullet walking in there?
Death robot, death robot, death robot.
He has a charisma modifier of -2.
Perfect.
So, Shamash is gonna kind of like give a little throat cough, and he's going to. This is like a big guard tower, right? Or would they hear
Yes.
my voice anyways?
They would definitely hear it if you spoke loud enough, yeah.
Okay. Excuse me.
Huh? And the guard just kind of like turns around. Let's see ya. Hey! We got one from the other side!
Hello.
Stay right there!
No problem.
I'm glad you guys are so polite and so willing to follow directions.
No problem.
Shamash like turns around and just winks at Bullet and the guy.
Bullet does not understand this gesture. He's just like, okay.
The eye is broken.
What could possibly go wrong? Go wrong. Go wrong. Go wrong.
Go wrong. Go wrong.
Listen, I always play the murder melee guy in D&D. Maybe I'm the nice persuasion guy with my +1 to charisma.
Oh yeah.
What,
I got the wisdom.
you mean
though.
Sulvy, who wanted to cut a kobold who was just doing actor things, tummy open? It might be a little bit of a murder hobo, maybe?
Exactly. I always do that. I'm polite.
Polite.
Mosh can be polite. Jesus fuck.
Oh wait. Don't worry. It gets better.
Yeah, Bullet is going to see them. Like, I assume they're surrounding him. Yes.
I don't know. You tell me.
Clang, clang, clang.
I would look to your left.
No,
Shamash is gonna look at Bullet and just go, "It's okay."
They have their weapons down. They're surrounding you all.
Shamash continues to smile.
Put your hands up and surrender. You don't want to make this bloody.
He puts his hands up in like a very sort of, I don't know, dainty pose. Greetings. I am an inventor.
What?
Yes, do you not see my wondrous creation? And he gestures towards Bullet.
Holy shit.
Make a deception.
Motherfucker, that's how you leave?
Okay, boys.
what
Okay,
did you
boys.
think was going to happen?
Okay, boys. Okay, boys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
This is why. This is why.
Nope.
This is what happens when I'm not around to be the face, I guess.
I
That's a
guess.
4.
That's a 4, huh?
I'm sorry,
Alright.
can I take this? Can I take the, we're gonna take the 4, but can I take this?
Sure, go for it. What do you
So
do?
you point and say, and this is my invention, and Bullet goes, "Greetings, I am a robot of mass destruction."
They all look to each other and nod. And then they just all pull out their weapons. As stated, surrender or we're not making this easy. Don't pull any crap. And these two put a blade right to your chest.
I cannot pull crap. I am a robot. I pull bullets.
Surrender? I just came to show you my machine.
Yeah, bullshit.
Bull it.
Not you. I've surrounded everyone, and Darm's kind of like, we doing this, or are we just walking in?
Well,
Yeah, Bullet's just looking at you.
realistic. Oh, also, do we gain the
Darm's
benefits of a
dropping
long
his
rest?
bow and just throwing his hands up like, really? Felix curls up and is just hiding behind Darm's leg.
Baby.
One deception check and it all goes south, huh?
Yeah, it was the deception check that made this go south.
Clearly.
You can still fight if you want to. I'm giving you the option to either surrender peacefully or roll initiative. But you gotta make that choice right here, right now.
I think I gotta take this up with my boy. Scott, what do we want to do? This is a vote.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Before you did this, I was actually just gonna blow a hole in the reinforcement.
You think it's fuck time?
Maybe.
I think it's fuck time.
Alright.
Nah, let's get it.
You guys gotta throw the first punch then.
All right. Bullet will raise his arms in the air, and as he does, his hand will what's the word? It will submerge into his arm, and out of it will emerge a cannon, and he will fire a shot into the air.
You're just gonna straight up like first blood these
Shit.
motherfuckers.
You just hear, oh shit! And they back up.
Oh, cool! He made room.
The ones that were surrounding you were like, nah, this ain't worth it.
There's a fucking
Now
gun.
roll initiative.
Wait a fucking minute. Hold on.
Waiting.
Oh, never mind. We're rolling initiative right now. I was gonna do
Yup.
something. Never mind. Alright.
Surprisingly,
Come
despite
on.
having disadvantage on stealth, I still have my normal initiative, and that's a 17.
Oh dang, that's pretty good.
That's a 9.
Oh,
9?
yeah.
Oh boy.
that's
I
unfortunate.
rolled a 4.
Nice. Beauty's not on this, so I'm just going to put their initiative on 0, and...
I'm just imagining like Beauty's like just having lunch with Ryza right now, like, yeah, no, everything's going great, or fucking revolutionizing, woo, girl talk.
Girl talk.
Boom! What
Girl
was
talk.
that? The sound of cannon fire above. That doesn't sound good.
God.
Ryza, I made biscuits!
Fuck you.
Oh boy. Okay,
What did they roll?
good. Well,
I hope they go on the same turn.
well,
Under 9,
thankfully
under
for
9.
me, I know exactly what their initiative is because their initiative is exactly the same. It is 10
Very
plus
good.
their dexterity modifier because if I do anything else, pain.
Yeah.
Arms, on the other hand, I need to double check because I am. What the heck? That and apparently his character sheet is missing skill proficiencies, so I'm filling those in real quick.
You're missing
have
skill
any-
proficiencies.
Man, imagine having missing skill proficiencies. Imagine that. Couldn't be me.
Right? terrible thing that. Let's do. Oh, jeez, I don't know. Where's it? Skulker? That works. All right, cool. Love it. Awesome.
It's just another
Cheat, please.
child
Roll that a
on
nit.
top.
Love it. 6. Good job. You're really doing great, Darm. Then again, he was kind of caught.
Unawares with his pants down.
Yeah, he was thinking we were surrendering, and all of a sudden, cannon blow, and it's just like, oh crud, we're not.
It's problem time. Time for problem.
Problem time. Time for problem. Extras. Where is Felix? We're grabbing a beast companion, and what the heck would it be? Let's take cat. That works. We're using the stat block of a cat because that makes sense. Cat, ferret, same difference. Okay. And let's go. At the very top of the initiative, we have bullets. You have fired
Cool.
a cannon shot, but now everyone's scattered away from you. Go right ahead. Do as you wish.
So these reinforcements are made of wood, yes?
Yes.
Cool,
Looking
I
at
fire
you
off my pyro converger.
You do what?
Did you forget I had this?
Yeah, I don't remember what you have.
It's an EZET made flamethrower.
Okay.
This was the
Plus,
magic item that I took.
Oh god. Well, that adds up. All right. What are you burning? The wood?
Specifically... Oh wait, you're level 5, aren't you?
Ooh, me?
Evasion yet, shit.
Yeah, no, evasion is not a thing yet.
Nope. I don't get that until level 7.
Okay, I can still make this work, hang on. It's a 10-foot cone.
Also, please note that you are in woods, and these fortifications do connect to trees.
Shit.
It's a
I just wish to point that out before you make your decision. I don't want you being like, all right, I blow flames onto the wooded fortifications. Great, there's a forest fire.
I mean,
Hey,
Bullet
chat,
does
does
hate
Bullet-
flashbags, so...
Chat,
True.
does Bullet choose violence today?
I mean, you already shot into the air. I don't know if you can come back from that, sweetie.
Not what I meant. Does he choose arson today?
Probably.
We'll decide quickly. We're on a time limit.
You know, if you're gonna burn something.
Yeah, okay.
Try
Okay.
not to get me caught in the blast, but I will understand.
You know what? Oh, wait, does an ability check count as an action, or...
Depends on the ability check. What are you trying to do?
I was gonna see if I could push this guy out of the way, or... Oh, wait.
Push who?
No, wait, I just remembered. If it's a willing participant, I can have them move out of the way, right?
You can just move me, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, you guys can swap as long as you're fine with Samas getting opportunity attacks.
Right. I'll swap.
Alright, opportunity attacks from the both of them. Hiya.
Hiya!
Yeah.
I don't think a 14 hits Samas.
Nope.
I don't think a 5 hits Samas either. You're good.
No, a 5 hit. I'm joking.
In what universe? Alright.
Alright, cool. So I'm just going to fire directly in this center right here, so we're just gonna... Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
So
Alright.
that is a DC 13.
Okay. DC 13 Dex save, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry.
Don't worry, they got a 7.
I'm sorry for you as the DM, but I'm also not sorry because, you know.
I guess, man. I guess. So we've got...
Cool, so that is 4d6 fire damage to the guy in the way. So that is 1. I really wish I could just... I know there's an easier way to do this, but I'm already on the page rolling dice, so oh well.
Me when I'm on the page
so
rolling dice.
12, 15, 16 damage to the guy.
16 damage to the guy. And
So
can you draw? Not draw out the cone, but can you measure out the cone for me real quick?
um,
Like with the measure tool you were using.
yeah, let's do. Oh, wait, it would be 10. Okay, I'm dumb. So a
A 10-foot cone?
would be. What is it? Is it just this? Is that how it is? I don't know
Think
how
so?
the cone goes.
Isn't it like
It'd be
this,
diagonal.
that, and that?
Yeah, it'd be a diagonal essentially.
Oh,
So
so it would be like ba 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 ba.
yes. I'm seeing a lot of feats.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Okay,
Well,
so-
if you look down, you can see 2 more.
I was about to say, is it just a 10-foot cone?
let me look one more time just in case. It
'Cause if it's
is
10 feet, it would
Also,
be.
I did realize,
Yeah.
I can't see what they see, which means the chat hasn't been seeing any of
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Oh, the chat
Oh,
hasn't been
rip.
seeing any of this. Let's fix that.
Right.
There you go.
There we go. Apologies. It just occurred to me, like, wait a minute.
Y'all gotta see.
I
how
can't
fucking-
assist in this. You're using the fucking dog token. That's so funny.
It's not a dog.
For the ferret.
It's a.
Yeah,
ferret.
dogs for the
It's a
parrot.
dog.
It's a good thing I have AOE attacks.
So, this whole area just got completely blasted in fire.
Yes.
And this is now on fire, and this up. Control Z, come on. Where are you? There we go. Fire. There we go. And now this is on fire. And how much damage was that? Did you say 16?
16, yes.
Oh my god,
216
he's
on
on fire and he's dead.
Cool.
You hear him
So-
scream in agony, like ah, ah, ah!
Is,
And
There's
now
one
he
of
is,
them.
and now he is a crispy boy.
is it gonna take some time for there to open a clearing, or is it basically clear right now?
Well, it's burning down, so I assume it will be burnt down in 1 round.
That's fair. I already used an action for the pyro converger, so I guess I will stand my ground.
All right, and you just hear from everyone, from this guy right here. Holy shit! He just burnt Tom to a crisp. Burnt Tom!
Oh, fuck,
And
not
they all
Tom!
begin to swing at you, because they didn't really
Cool.
appreciate you killing Tom.
Scott, I can't believe you killed Tom. I don't think
Honestly,
he'll be very
kind
happy
of
to
crazy
hear
to
that.
pull Tom.
What's your armor class, real quick?
Mine?
Yeah.
21.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So you're telling me I need to roll an 18 on the dice to hit you?
Oh.
I have
That's-
Mizium, plate armor, and a shield.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 2 attacks, 3 attacks. Nope. 4 attacks. Nope. 5 attacks.
Don't
Nope.
worry, you will hit me eventually.
They are all like literally they're hitting you. It's just doing absolutely nothing. Your armor is just deflecting the blades that they are all swinging at you. They are hammering away, and it's doing not a scratch
Oh,
to you.
I'm
It's-
sorry. I was gonna say, let me try that again. Don't worry, you will scratch me eventually.
It's kind of sad. They're landing really solid hits. Like they're trying really hard. Two of them actually just completely miss and slam their own blades at each other, and they're like ah, and like hurt their hands from the vibrations.
Do you need a hand?
No, we just need you to die.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Meanwhile, Darm surrounded. Guys, and he is now getting what is that? 6?
Fuck.
That is 6 attacks. So let's see. 1. Yup, that actually would have hit bullet.
Did.
Wow,
them kids.
that looked like it hurt.
Well, that's sad. That's minimum damage. 2.
Let's
in
go.
fact. God. All right, love this. Thanks, world. And let's see.
This is amusing.
Next hit. That thankfully misses. This hit. That hits bullet too if it were actually hitting bullet, and does
That
the same
also
damage
looked
again.
like it hurt.
2 damage again. And how many? 1, 2, 3,
Thanks
4,
for
5.
taking the load off my back.
Oh god damn it! Nope. These rolls are under 10 or over 20, and there is no in between. Yep. Yep. All under
In other
10 and
words-
over 20.
I was gonna say, so in other words, he's fine.
Yeah, no. So 2 of them hit for 2 damage each, total of 4 damage, and all the other ones just whiff, 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 despite
Kind of
surrounding them
bad.
completely. I believe that brings us to Samas. What would you like to do, my friend?
Samash is gonna be the savior. He's just gonna dance his way over here. Yeah, make your opportunity attacks.
Sure, he's gonna try his dangdest. Badoop. Oh, 16? Huh?
Did you say 16?
Yeah, 1-6?
No, that doesn't hit.
Dang it! Okay, go ahead.
Jen, do you know Samas's AC?
Is it 17?
It's gross.
It's 22.
It's what? Repeat that again real quick.
22. You gave us 1 rare magic item and 1 uncommon magic item in the first session. I took Bracers of Defense and Cloak of Protection.
You're the reason I hate unarmored defense. Continue.
I'm gonna use my bonus action and okay. That doesn't hit. So every enemy, only the enemies within 10 feet of me have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I feel bad.
Enemies
now.
within 10 feet of you need to make a dex save?
Yep.
Oh boy, okay.
I actually.
So that's
feel
5
bad.
dex saves?
5 dex saves.
Alright. Let's do this.
It's a saber
7,
suck.
16, 19,
Ooh.
19,
Ooh.
12, and 12.
Well,
I think that was 6.
3 saves
hold
is
on.
okay.
8 plus 3 is 11.
Yep.
Plus 4 is 15.
15. Okay.
Everyone under 6. Well, how do I roll more than once? Oh, that's alright. Everyone under 15 is going to take.
Damage.
11 force damage.
A massive amount of damage, you might say.
So what you're telling me is,
Shamash.
is this lethal or non-lethal, by the way?
Non-lethal.
Okay, then this guy is knocked out. This guy is knocked out. This guy is knocked out, and these guys are just at half health.
Yeah, poor Tom. I feel bad for him, but like he was in the way.
Alright.
I'm gonna tell Tom you said that.
And I'm going to take the attack action.
Oh boy. All right.
Against... And because I've used my funny way of astral self, my unarmed strike range is now 10 feet.
10 feet. That's wild. As your JoJo arms, they stretch so far. Roll to hit.
Let's see here.
Yeah,
That's
Nick is correct.
fucking-
Giving Sam free 5e items is a dangerous game.
That's
I
a
mean, Nick is
14
correct.
to hit?
Or wait. What did I
14 to
say?
hit? Well, good for you that hits.
Awesome.
I just
What
want-
did Nick say? It was dangerous.
Yeah.
Giving You have no fucking idea.
I just went for ones that were, appropriate for my character. Notice how the ranged character took the weapon that goes in like a 10-foot cone.
Yep.
So the
Skill
guy
issue.
is gonna take 9 points of force damage.
Lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
Bump. Unconscious.
Alright, well I have extra attack, so I'm gonna hit the other guy too.
Okay, roll to hit.
What did you
No fucking way.
The crit.
Is it a net 20?
It's a nat 20, boy.
Alright, roll that damage.
That's a 12 damage. 12 force damage. Non-lethal.
Okay, wonderful. That makes me feel at least a little better. Blood dump, unconscious. So originally, Dharm was like, "Oh crud, I'm surrounded." You literally just walk up, boom, 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 and 5 of them go down, and the last one is just like, "Oh crap!"
20.
You're giving
15.
baby girl panic attack.
With the rest of my movement, can I like perch myself on top of that barrel and like just smile at the last guy remaining?
Yeah, sure, go for it. Right on that barrel.
Shamash dances around the 2 unconscious bodies and like flips up
Oh,
onto the
my.
barrel and just waves at him.
I
You can go if you want.
I think I should go. Y'all, I think I should go. Y'all, I think I should go. He's off.
Yeah, I solved something without using violence.
Tom,
well, technically.
Bullet, like, as he's talking, Bullet rotates his head to look at that guy, and he slowly rotates back, and as he does it, makes that kind of sound, and he just looks at them and is like, "Sorry about Tom."
Fuck you. You're not sorry about Tom.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Listen, I didn't use violence on that one, and the rest of them are still alive. Although the one I critted on, he's
got
gonna
a
walk.
concussion.
He's gonna walk funny for a couple days, but he's gonna be alright.
He's fine.
He's fine. All right. Well, good news is it's Darm's turn, and Darm is going to pull out his bow, and he's gonna do the shoot. So let's see. Longbow. Fire.
But honestly, let's be honest, if these enemies were even like slightly more difficult, we'd probably be fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I thank you for your restraint.
Wow. All right. Well, Bullet. Darm aims for this guy and just shoots him in the knee, and he goes ah! As the arrow he shoots goes right through his leg, and he is down.
Oh, look, reference.
Wow.
No, reference identified.
If there is a reference to that, I'm missing it.
He took an arrow to the knee?
Oh, that is funny. It's not the knee. If it was the knee, it would be terrible.
You
No,
said
it's just-
knee.
He looks at the guy and says, I do.
I said below the knee, right through the leg.
Oh, I misheard. I apologize.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I
I
was about
apologize.
to say I was about to say Bullet looks at him and says, I do.
The other one just gets an arrow in the arm and takes 5. So that's not too bad. But, yeah. Felix just sticks his tongue out and hides next to Samas. Meanwhile,
So
Bullet-
eventually, when we kill Darn, we're keeping the ferret, right? Like.
That's up to you guys. Bullet?
Further action unwanted, but may be necessary. Final warning.
Oh, that's right. The fire has completely burnt down this section, so now it is walkable. The problem is that now the... Come on. Now the fire has spread.
Unfortunate. Anyway, he looks at the others and says that. Their response...
Repeat it real quick so I could hear the specific wording.
Sure. Further action is unwanted, but may be necessary. Final warning. Will you yield?
This ain't worth it. Ryza could suck my ass. Get out of here, boys. Greymore ain't worth it. And
I feel like that.
Bullet,
may-
You solved the problem without using violence.
False.
Kind of.
Yeah, I was gonna say false.
We do our best.
Clang, 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 clang. 20 movement.
Also, you said that name might be important. Greymore was
Yeah,
the
I
name
was
of the
gonna say,
town we
like,
were
we-
in.
He hears that name and like, huh?
wait a minute. Tom. Darm walks over, looks at the corpse. Gonna see if he can roll an investigation.
You are not about to say Tom. This was my brother. Oh my god.
No.
Okay. I was about to say, I'm like,
Oh, it was my
bro,
second.
I'm gonna fucking.
Does he do?
I-
Did he die in the wavy arm stance pose?
That's good enough. 17's pretty solid. Wait. And he starts looking at all the other villagers. They're unconscious, thankfully. But he's like pulling away their masks and removing their headbands and taking a better look at them. Oh my god. These are the villagers.
The ones who were kidnapped?
Yeah, some of these are some of my old patrons from the bar. But the bandits have been kidnapping the villagers.
I feel as if we've made some sort of mistake.
Well, kind of looking at Tom's corpse, we've only had one lethality.
Rest in peace, Tom.
I have a feeling we may want to do something, and he's now looking up and noticing the fire is still spreading.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I like
Yeah.
inspect these barrels if they're full of water or some sort of liquid that isn't gasoline?
Lucky for you, yes, they are filled with water.
Can I give a good
Good.
hee-ho motherfucker on this one?
Yeah, roll athletics.
How does this work? Hold on.
What do you mean, how does this work?
Sorry. The unarmed strike.
I'll bullet the fuck back over here. He has proficiency in athletics.
No.
Okay.
You can use your wisdom modifier in place of your strength modifier when making strength checks and strength saving throws. So I go to athletics, but instead of it being a +1, it's a +4?
Well, hang on. Is a
you-
strength check a plain strength check in that context, or is it any strength check including
I will say,
context?
here's what I'll say.
I don't know.
I'll let you use I'll let you make an athletics check with your wisdom modifier if you're using your arms.
Okay, yeah, that's what yeah, it just says strength checks. So that's up to Jen.
No,
What?
that's why I'm saying, yeah, you
Yeah.
could make it a wisdom-based athletics check,
Okay.
as long as it's with, yeah.
Alright, I'll just ignore the +1 and put in a +4 instead. Let's see if, I fucking, oh my Jesus Christ. That's a nat 20.
Yup. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's pretty good.
That's
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's another nat 20. For the purposes of hitting a fat nat 20, can I just, like, heave 2 of the barrels with my spectral arms over the fire?
Yeah, that's fine. You could just you're able to just like
I
grab 2 of the
artillery
barrels.
toss them.
1, 2, boom, boom. The fire goes out, and this area is burnt to a crisp.
Right?
Most fortunate.
Oop. Goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
His body burnt to ashes. Rest in peace.
You know what?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
okay. He can burn. Now let me
What did he do?
reveal. What did he do? What didn't he do?
Yeah,
It was
I don't
Tom.
know, you tell me.
It was
Oh,
Tom.
you don't know Tom? Oh,
You don't know
man.
Tom's
Bro.
sins? Oh my
Let
god.
me tell you about Tom.
Y'all did the world a favor. It was Tom.
Yeah, we really did the world a favor. It was Tom.
Apologies to anyone named Tom out there that might just happen to be watching this.
Shout out
I got
to
an
Scott's
uncle
friend
named
Tom.
Yeah. Okay, for some reason we all know it's Tom.
I do know what's
But my uncle Tom is a fucking conspiracy theorist, so you know, take that as you will.
Why does it always have to be the Uncle Tom?
It's
That's the best
always,
part.
it's always the uncle. I swear to God.
Not even that. It's. Oof, I'm just gonna say there's some unfortunate connotations with the name Uncle Tom, and I'll leave it.
Yeah.
All right, the camp is a little more open to you. Where would you like to go?
Well,
As I
I
dance
can't
with
help
her.
but notice there are some footsteps over here, or footprints over here. Clang, 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 clang.
You wanna roll a old-fashioned survival check?
Sure, I can do that. Oh, that's so much better. 17.
Ooh.
So I scan the footprints and see if they match
Would you
with
mind
anything in my memory banks.
You realize that matches the one guy that was like, I gotta go. Do you want me to control your movement for just a second while I lead you across the path?
I would be insulted if you didn't.
All right. Boop, 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 boop.
You're like a metal detector.
Boop.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
Boop,
Boop, boop, boop, boop, boop, boop, boop, boop, boop.
boop, 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 doop, boop.
My LGBT detector is going off. Boop,
Goodbye,
boop, 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 boop. Sorry.
So long, fuckers.
He's been consumed by the darkness.
Doot.
There he is.
Ah, a trapdoor. Might I make a quick investigation in this tent, or is it not worth it?
Yeah, you could take a look at the tent.
I'm going in the tent. I'm in the
Go
tent.
in the tent.
You take a look at the tent, and there is another trapdoor.
Oh. Wait, what?
Oh. Huh. Well, we definitely shouldn't
This one
split
looks
up.
already opened, though.
The one by who?
The one by Samas. Yours looks
Okay.
like it was quickly and hastily shut tight. But it is not locked. It looks like someone was just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and like closed
Yeah,
the door
I was gonna
behind
say,
them.
bullet bends down.
Did you just knock?
It's very polite of you to knock. Shamash
I was
calls
gonna
across
say-
the camp.
Affirmative. And while he's waiting for anyone to come, I know no one's gonna come. He
Nope.
walks over to one of the training dummies,
Yep.
looks at it, and says, "Are you of sentience?"
You
Full of
hear a bird
hay.
chirp in the distance.
Yeah.
The dummy is possessed by birds.
If only. If only.
That would
So
at least
which
make what we're dealing
one-
with interesting. But unfortunately.
So which one are we gonna go into? Do you want to flip a coin? Do they got D2s on this website?
I don't know.
We can do a D4 and treat it like a D2.
How
Yep.
about odds on the outside? Odds on the outside one, evens on the tent one. Do you want to
Sure.
roll for it?
Sure.
Okay.
That's the one.
So outside.
All right. Outside
Walks
one
back
shall
up
be.
to it.
Do-do-doot. 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 Allow me to decide where everything is. And while we do that, let's cut back to Beauty and Riza. You've been let out.
Perfect time to make a
You're
very quick bathroom
You're
break.
just talking up, and you see this guy. His name is Terry. He was the second in command here. Just kind of hears a sound from afar. I think they were causing a commotion upstairs. I just heard what sounded like cannon fire. Mind if I check out what's going on? Just look into the both of you two. Riser just shrugs. I don't mind. If they're causing a ruckus, I trust you to deal with them. Beauty?
Yes, that should be agreeable. But do you need
Alright.
my assistance in the endeavor? Or do you think you can cover it yourself?
Nah, just take care of Lily. She's got her own personal room. She should be fine. Need me to lead you the way?
I'm sorry, I did not catch that.
He just said, do you need me to lead you to Lily, essentially, where we're keeping Lily?
Yeah. If I'm to be her bodyguard, that would probably help.
Alright, well, follow me then. And, I think, do you have control of your token?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
moving.
Is
Is Ryza coming, or is it just me and Terry?
Just you and Terry. Ryza's just gonna look to everything around. I'm going to keep an eye on the folks here, if you don't mind. See what's going on. Maybe make some plans. If you need me, you'll know where to find me.
Of course, anything happens, holler, and I'll be on my way.
She nods.
Swifter
She
than
will
the
be.
swift hammer of justice.
She will be up there. Alright. Terry will head up this way. I get to reveal some stuff.
Sorry.
He just walks through the door, opens it up for you,
Ba-ba-ba.
and he's just gonna lock it behind him. If you ever forget the combination, where? I need to make sure I wrote this down right. Hold on.
No
I don't want to
worries.
be. I don't want to be the one that's just like, oh yeah, this is totally the combination, and then forgets it later.
You know, the combination for Cusco. Cusco's combination.
Cusco's combination. The combination specifically for Cusco's combination.
There are 4 gems on this, and he's like, if you ever forget the combination, it's just this, and I'm going to text you what it is so these folks don't learn it.
Oh, you're texting me. Okay, I was gonna fucking write it down. That works, that works, that works. Alright.
He presses them, and it all shuts, close, and locks. Just so that way we don't have any unwanted intruders. Worst comes to worst. Oop, I just realized. The friends aren't showing.
Where are my friends?
Not the friends.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
The seaweed is always greener.
Just about.
Except when it's really not.
Except when it's not. Did you just say except when it's not?
Yes, I did. I'm glad that got a tickle out of you.
It really did. Oh, it really shouldn't have, but it genuinely did. That got a solid tickle out of me. Oh, cripe.
Oh gosh.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm missing 5 and 6. There we go. Terry keeps leading the way. Just nods to the fellows that are eating in the mess hall.
I'm gonna wave dash until more of the map is revealed.
Boop. And nah, it's fine. You're allowed to wave dash.
Terry kinda cute though.
Handsome dude.
I'm sorry,
You're
but whenever I think
allowed to tap.
Wow.
Motherfucker has like the Hubert haircut from Fire Emblem.
Oh, I hate that.
You know, you say that, but Sam, you know who I simped for in Fire Emblem Three Houses?
Hubert.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, Hubert.
base pick. I never simped for Hubert. I kinned Hubert. There's a difference. There's a measurable difference.
Listen, all I'm
Why
gonna
is my
say,
mouse fucking-
Terry's cute, Rises is cute, Beauty has 2 hands. That's
You're
all
right.
I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna
You're right, you're
say.
Okay.
I haven't
And,
explored her sexuality yet. Like, who knows?
I haven't
Ye-
written it down yet, so.
Terry gestures to the door right here. This is Lily's room. You can check on her. She should be fine. Made sure to give her plenty of accommodations. Bath, books, water, food, etc.
Might be a good idea. I'm sure this all must be startling, especially considering that she originally hired us to find her sister, which we did, but not in the way she intended.
You know, it's a tough situation, but I hope the rest of the villagers can understand what we're trying to do.
Beauty smiles with pride. Well, you have the hand of justice on your side now. If there's anyone in need of inspiring, I can most certainly take the lead.
He taps you on the shoulder. Well, that's glad to hear, because I think your friends are upstairs. Unless you know someone else that could fire a cannon.
Oh. You know, I mentioned that they were my friends. Acquaintances is honestly more accurate. If you want, after I deal with, the Lady Lily, I might be able to take care of things afterwards.
Well, if they come this way, you know where to find me. I trust that you'll be able to take care of them on your own, though. Either you can talk them into joining our side, or just incapacitate them. They're
Oh.
too valuable to kill.
Of course. And if there's an issue, I'll whistle. She kind of does like a little example, like a bird whistle.
Alright. Sounds good to me. I'll take a look at the... words. I'll take a look at inventories, make sure the rest of the men are prepped, make sure they're, armed. Holler if you need. And, Terry's off. Oh, and Beauty.
Oh. Yes, Terry?
Thank you for making this easier.
Anything for the people. That's why we fight, correct?
He nods. I don't want to see these folks suffering anymore. Hopefully you feel the same.
It's all I felt from the moment I've picked up my blade.
He smiles at that. And, in he heads.
And in I head.
Alright, in you go. And reveal. Boop. And boop.
There we go. I kind of knock on the wall just so I don't, like, startle her.
She's kind of sitting at the edge of the bed, not quite sure what to do. Oh, hey. Not really trapped here, actually. I hope you weren't here to save me or anything.
Quite the opposite. I've spoken with your sister, Riza Reese. Do you have a
Reese.
preference? Reese. got
She's
it.
Reese, even if she's going by some different name. It's Reese. I'm
Yes.
still trying to wrap my head around that, though.
It seems that the call to action has reached her ears. It's a song that I'm rather familiar with. She wishes only for your safety. I'm sure you understand.
Harp's not a bad guy. And is all this violence really... I don't know. I feel like this is a lot just to go against one guy on a throne, right? Can't we do this some easier way? More peaceful way?
That would be good. If men and women in arms didn't have to raise their blades to take down the corrupt those in the front, I think our life would be much simpler, easier. But things are never so trivial. Those in power desire for more and more until they've utterly consumed the land they're in charge of, and, well, that's where people like me and Reese come in. I've been fighting the fight in my own way, on my own, for quite a long time now. She has as well. This is more so a culmination of both our efforts and a combined effort to make the future a brighter place.
Please don't hurt Darm. He's been doing everything he can to make Greymore a better place. That's all I ask.
If that man is on the side of corruption, if he feeds the pockets of those who are not well-wishing onto the world, I cannot swear to you that I will not hurt him.
Can you please just hear him out? Please?
Justice has no basis if one is not willing to hear both sides of an argument. I cannot be the executioner if I am not willing to be both the judge and jury. I'll hear him
Alright.
out.
Thank
This
you.
do I swear. And if my hand is not forced, I will keep him alive for your sake. And as much as I wish that I could swear to you on my blade, on my title, that I will not kill him, I do not wish to lie and make a promise that I do not know I can keep. And that would be unjust of me, and not something a fair maiden such as yourself deserves.
I understand. I just don't see how a man that kind and that selfless could be evil.
We all have many faces, many masks we wear. We curate what others see of us. It's something that everyone is aware of, even if not by nature, even if not by name. We all have our masks. I'm sure he has his own as well. It's time for me to see what's under that mask. For his sake, I pray that there's some hope within him.
She nods and starts to lay on the bed. If you want to stay, you can. I think I just need to think for a bit alone.
Alone?
You don't mind?
Of course. I'll be but a moment's call. At this moment, I am your sword, my lady. And Beauty will do like a little half bow and step out the room.
She nods. And she is just kind of like... The last thing you see of her is just kind of like... Not fetal position, but that position where you like bring your knees up to your chest and you hug them.
Yeah, she's thinking. She's going
Yeah.
through it.
Yeah.
Baby girl's gonna cut her hair. I kid.
No! Meanwhile, we're in luck. So, let's see. We went through secret entrance. That means... Do-do-do-do. Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel through the mountain.
mountain.
Oh my god, Beauty really is gay. If we're singing the secret tunnel song, then clearly Beauty is getting something.
I don't understand that, but okay.
The original secret tunnel song is about like a old legend about these two lovers who were in a mountain.
Okay.
Oh my god, right. Yeah.
I still don't get it, but okay.
Lamau.
The implication is that never mind.
The secret tunnel, Scott. The what's that thing that gay people have?
Oh my god! Sam!
Sorry.
Oh, you managed to make your way
Hometown.
to the secret entrance, and you find a rock.
Fuck. Dwayne, you're here? Sorry.
Oh my god, a giant rock.
And you see Darm kind of standing at the top, being like, any more room down there, or?
If we
Negative.
squeeze- Oh, no.
I mean, I
Looks
don't
like
know. Can we stand on top of it, or?
no, it's completely blocking
Then
the
yeah,
doorway.
negative. Yeah. Okay.
Just kind of looking at that, like,
Um,
crap, that is like a solid 20-foot diameter rock.
So right, we can't. You think we could try to push it out of the way?
I was gonna
It
say, like,
would
how
need
sturdy
to
does
be-
it look?
It looks like a genuinely sturdy rock that was wedged in specifically to block this entrance.
Hmm.
So it was artificially moved.
Yes.
I
From the
say
other
we give
direction,
it-
though. You can tell it was moved in from the other direction. So to try and push it out, you would probably need a lot of force. Especially because it's essentially coming from the wrong angle.
Hmm.
Does that make any sense? I apologize if that doesn't make sense.
No, it does. I
Like-
think we should try to give it one heave-ho, motherfucker.
Alright.
Do you want to try one push, Scott?
Yeah, I can give it a shot.
All right, we'll just both
If
roll,
that doesn't work,
and
I
I
can
guess
give it a
it'll
shot.
just.
Now's your
Ah.
chance to be a big shot.
Alright.
And since I'm using my wisdom, let's get it.
Ooh.
Pray for me.
Countdown initiated.
Oh, that's only a
Force
7.
in 5, 4,
Ooh.
3, 2, 1. I got a 22.
Nice. So, Bullet, you are putting your back into this. You're pushing and pushing and pushing, and you feel a little bit of guilt, like, yeah, come on. And you see Samas like, using their astral arms, like, like, come on, come on, and you're just like, no, I can't keep this strength up, and you feel the boulder shift back into position. It is
Yeah.
on a tiny ledge. So that is explaining why it is so hard to push.
It's on a tiny ledge.
Like, or not a ledge, like an incline?
A divot.
Incline. The divot, yeah. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Fuck. Yeah, I know what you mean. Is there any like insane monk shit?
No.
Nope, I can't.
Guys, I
study
think
dragon.
I don't want to metagame, but I think this is the DM ever so kindly telling you that this way forward is blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's funny.
I was trying to see if I could break the game somehow, but
You know
I
what the
don't think
worst
it'll
part is?
What?
Mm.
What?
You needed to roll one higher to open the door. I'm so mad. I needed the DC was 30 in total. Like, if you add the two scores together, that's what was needed. It was 30, and I was like, no,
Wait.
no.
Can the
Oh.
ferret help and give him a +1?
No, the ferret can't fit. It's too tight.
Oh.
Did
Oh,
you roll a
no.
22 or a 23, Scott?
I rolled
Oh.
a 22.
Oh.
18 plus 4.
That's why I'm like, no. My
Well,
heart.
Fuck.
How
grieves.
malleable does it look?
Malleable?
How sturdy does it look?
Ah. Like a rock.
I'm gonna
Or, I'm
JoJo.
sorry,
I'm
a
gonna JoJo
boulder.
this motherfucker.
No.
You can JoJo this if you really wanna. Just
Does
know
it
it's
look like it could be Pierce, is what I'm trying to
Oh
say.
my god, Chris
Pierce?
Redfield moment.
No, not Chris Redfield.
I mean, in theory, one could just smash this book. Yes, this is a book.
Rock, paper,
Rock.
scissors, paper covers rock. Now suddenly the boulder is a giant ass dictionary.
I thought you were gonna stop at dick for some reason.
What's the AC on this boulder? I'ma hit it.
Actually, that's a great question. Hold on. I knew this at one point, but I've lost this information. Hold on.
God.
Object, armor class.
Riveting content.
This is some, like, genuinely, this is stuff that's in 5th edition. I just need to double check it. Don't say
Hell yeah.
17.
It's 17?
Yup.
This
Right,
is
Bullet
17?
says... but
Damn.
there's like a little voice, like a little recording of like a scientist overlaid of Bullet's actual voice. I'm not gonna do the scientist's voice, but basically he goes, "Fuck this shit," and he just opens fire on this thing. So I'm gonna roll an attack on it.
Okay.
How does this thing fare against dexterity saving throws? It's a fucking rock.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. We're doing this. I'm not gonna let this fucking rock beat me.
I refuse to let a rock beat me.
Alright, here we go.
Oh,
So you
I
said
can't add hit points to this. Okay, I will just keep track of it on a piece of paper.
Alright.
Roll to hits.
You said the DC is what, or whatever?
Armor class is 17.
17, cool. Okay. Unfortunate. That's a 14.
Your bullets ricochet, and you are very lucky that you are mostly bulletproof, and Samas is just really good at dodging. Samas, you're about to start punching, and you're like, okay, let's go. Whoa, 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 as the bullets just start bouncing around the cavern.
Oh lord.
So when Bullet fired these bullets, he said, "Fuck this shit." And the moment he sees that nothing is happening, he says, "I'm out," and starts walking the other way.
Oh, no.
I saw this in one of my favorite animes. Let's get it.
Okay,
Go,
Pink.
Samas. Roll to
Damn. That's a motherfucking 12. Extra
12.
attack.
Extra attack.
Oh yeah, we do have extra attack.
That's a
I forgot about that.
17.
That's a 17. That hits.
I forgot we have extra
Erp.
attack.
Yeah.
That's a 6 damage.
6 whole damage.
I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows.
Well, before you use Flurry of Blows, let it be known you have punched it, and you're like, yeah, and you see a chip fall off of it, and you're just like,
Guys, there's another
okay,
door!
good. This is gonna fucking take a while.
Tomash gives up. Fuck this shit.
This thing is 50 HP, man. If
Oh,
you wanna,
fuck
you
this shit.
can. You
Yeah,
can if you
no.
wanna, but this
Nope.
is gonna take a while.
Nope, it's 12 o'clock. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Let's read
Get
it.
outta here.
Mother.
Like, I
Fucker.
made this thinking, like, they're not gonna spend half an hour trying to break this, right?
We have
They're
spent
going
like
to...
15 minutes on
I
this
say
shit.
this with all the love in my fucking heart. I am falling asleep.
We're leaving.
Alright,
Bullet, we're
excellent.
leaving. They're gonna
Scanning for
rumble. They're gonna
alternative
take your face
entrances.
off.
Me want
Oop.
bite.
Scanning.
Me want
There was another
plant
entrance
corn
in the
dog
tent,
delight.
my dear.
Good.
And
Oh,
reveal the
You
area.
can't see
Oh
shit.
my fucking god.
I'm working on it.
Mark.
There we go.
Oh, thank god, you
Now-
just teleported us in.
Yeah, you go down the other entrance, and you find this. And you're like, oh, well, would you look at that? A pathway that is not blocked to crap.
Steer clear. Advancing. Clank. Clank.
Blank.
Clank.
Yep.
Clank.
That table looks like a little guy.
Grabs
Table looks-
grabs teacup.
Are we gonna be, like,
Clank.
you know, careful about this?
Blink.
No,
Okay.
Although picks up.
that was a
coffee
joke.
cup,
I really
teacup.
meant yes.
Darm is going to stealth.
Fuck. Well, how to make a stealth check.
You know what? Yeah, just for the sake of his character, Bullet will analyze this and realize, oh, maybe we should.
I got an 18 on my stealth check. What's that mean?
That means you're doing pretty dang good. Darm got a 20. Felix
I
is
got
with
it.
him.
I got a
Roll
10.
stealth, sir. 10. Excellent.
Clank.
So, clank. All right. Which way you going? Kiddo.
We're going straight. Wait. I don't know.
Wait, hold on, just so you see the other options. There you go.
Oh my
See,
god,
well,
you're
I know
straight.
you. You're not going straight.
We're going. What about door number 2?
There are no doors, only passages.
It's a turn of phrase.
You want to look down this passage? You see a
Yep.
passage.
Turn of
Roll a perception check.
Done. Easy. I'm so good at those. Oh wait, what the fuck? I kind of am.
You're a monk. Wisdom
That's an
is-
18.
Oh.
Oh, look, a pressure plate.
Well.
Oh, look, a pressure plate.
Oh look, a pressure plate.
Do you press it?
No.
Good call. You want to jump over it? Because it's only 5 feet?
Yeah.
Alright, jump over it, because it's only 5 feet.
Backflip.
Whoop!
Would Bullet be able to jump over it?
If you have a good strength score.
Like, maybe? 13?
Yeah, you could jump over that,
Oh,
no
okay.
problem.
Let me make some
Alright.
room for you.
Jump.
Alright,
He says this.
Rash.
jump. Beauty, you hear jump, and then a
Oh god.
Beauty! Holy shit! Door number 2 was right. Let's go. Unless they all led down the same way.
She just
Yes, some just have more traps than others. You found the one that only has one trap.
I'm so fucking smart.
she just adjusts her mask as if like adjusting reading glasses. Oh, I thought Terry was okay. Shush! Bullet, it is wonderful to see my allies of justice in the flesh once again.
We've
Do
come
you...
to rescue you.
I have gathered. She kind of like
Yes.
puts a hand to the side of her head. However, I have to inform you I am not in need of rescuing.
Wait, where's Beauty?
Take a step up.
Where is Beauty? I have no dark vision, so...
Ah.
Oh,
Why do I have dark vision? What race am I? What the fuck?
I thought you were a Vidalkin.
Yeah, you're like a Vidalkin.
Am I? No, I'm very human. What the fuck?
You're very inhuman? What?
Yeah,
What?
my skin's just blue.
Why did you
I-
have me make you blue skinned if you're not a Vidalkin?
I don't know how to give you
I
dark
got blue
vision.
skin.
Then can you help remove this fog of war right here?
I can.
That's not where I
Uh,
am. I'm right
I guess
here.
I'm...
But I can
don't
see,
see
and I don't
you.
have dark vision.
Yeah,
How
I
many
don't
items
see
do
you. I see a token here.
Allies of
Yeah.
Justice? Can you come here for a moment?
Beauty.
Yes,
I?
it is.
Yes.
It is
Figure
I.
identified. Clank, clank, clank.
Is it just the two of you?
No, the other
That-
is also of coming with us.
Looks behind. Yes.
Or no. I suppose he died in the
There are
war.
currently only 2.
So what you're saying is Darn is currently loose within the compound.
I suppose that is what we are saying. He was
Just
right.
trying to scout around, jeez.
Oh
There
god,
are
there
now
you are.
3.
Found
Y'all
him.
don't
There
know
are
what
now
it means to be
4.
stealthy.
I assure you I do.
Well, I'm glad to see you're okay. What is this? It looks way more fortified than just bandits should be.
Because it's not bandits.
Yeah, I've been wondering why half of the people we just fought were villagers from my village.
Wouldn't you like to know? Here, come forward and I'll explain everything.
Affirmative.
Okay. And he,
I'm gonna kind of lead them to where it's more open. in here.
Clank. Clank.
Here, I'll have
Clank.
Darm here, and I'll have Felix behind. So what's up?
I mean, I'm kind of gonna adjust for him to like be in the room and not in the hallway. I'm gonna sit on some barrels.
We need to find Lily and get out of here.
You don't actually have to do that.
Huh?
Subject found.
Yes, subject found. Subject found. Subject is safe.
Okay. How? Why?
Roll, like an insight check or something.
Sure, if you want to.
Bing bong.
I'm actively trying to choose how the fuck I want to word this.
It's a 14. Shamash probably kind of starts to pick up on what you're putting down.
I'll put this down right here. Beauty definitely ain't lying.
Yeah.
Lily is definitely safe, but you feel there's more to it than just she's safe.
Beauty, is there something you are in the need of telling us?
I'm in the process of doing that. You would all consider yourselves allies of justice, correct?
I'd like to think so, yeah. Why?
I'm making sure I know where all of your priorities lie, if that is agreeable.
Sure. Kind of just like looking at Beauty, looking at the rest of the group.
Yeah, Bullet's eyes are like flat, are like kind of shutting down. You can see like little blips. Like he's really thinking about this.
Mosh just smiles and nods his head.
I feel like it's relatively obvious that I care about people and, you know, living life, but I don't know, maybe that's not clear enough, but I guess I'll say it. I actively care about my people, I actively care about the village, I actively care about Lily, and everyone. And I'm a little concerned that that's being put into question, but I assume there's a reason for it.
Kind of considers it, thinks it over. There's a little birdie that's informed me that your allegiances might lie with a higher power.
What?
More so than the people you claim to protect.
I'm really confused with what you're saying.
I'm trying to think of this in a way where I do not incriminate you. I wish for you to speak on your own behalf. If you tell the truth, then, well, I won't have any need to assail you, potentially.
Raises an eyebrow. Okay. Shoot.
Do you hold your
What do you-
allegiance more to the people of this land or to the king that rules it?
Whoa, 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 whoa. What?
You heard
He's
me.
accusing you of being a bootlicker.
Answer the question. Honestly, wholeheartedly, and truthfully.
Okay. My interest is seeing that my people of this land and Greymore, are safe. Do I work for His Highness sometimes? Yes. I used to be a knight. I'm retired, but I still keep in correspondence to let him know what's going on. I've recently diverted my attention to trying to get resources and help to my hometown because I found out that my hometown is suffering. Is that villainous? I would hope not. But what does that have to do with anything?
Inherently, that on its own is not villainous. You see, the real villain here is that king you so cling to.
Look, I keep in touch with him from time to time, sure, as any knight would, but that's it. I'm not trying to start a war or anything under his name or conquer lands. Is that what you're trying to imply?
It's not other lands that I'm concerned with. It's the one we're living in currently. People are suffering. People don't just suffer because life is suffering. People suffer because there are powers at hand that are actively oppressing the people at the bottom.
You think the king is letting Greymore suffer on purpose?
If not by outright malice, then a deliberate negligence.
Look,
And I happen to have known, now to me, a group of individuals who are actively trying to help the city of Greymore, the town of Greymore, to make sure that their lives are improved and more stable than whatever protection that king could provide.
I'm kind of just grips his hand a little bit. Are you trying to tell me I've been doing a bad job?
I'm trying to inform you that other people have taken more drastic actions, and that it might be a good time to readdress where your allegiances lie. If you truly care about the people of Greymore, then you should want nothing more than their safety.
Are you trying to tell me you're siding with the maniac that kidnaps people in order to make them into soldiers to fight a king?
They're not being made to do anything.
Well, then where are the ones that aren't being made to do anything?
They're being kept safe. They've been
Where?
given rooms and accommodations.
You see his nose flare up. That does not excuse the kidnapping by force.
Oh. And does that excuse your negligence? That town
No.
was suffering. We were called in, out-of-towners. I'm from the city, and heavens knows where the other two are from, to clean up a mess that you couldn't solve on your own.
I was at least trying.
And they're trying harder. Would you rather make an adjustment, fight on the side of justice, fight for the light, or continue to cower in the shadow of darkness, praying it will take pity on your form?
I think I know when I'm dealing with a maniac, and when I'm dealing with someone that has a little bit of common sense. You can stay with this crazy people. That damn Ryza. I'm gonna take Lily and get it out of here. Where is she?
I cannot let you do that. She is far safer here than she would be anywhere else. And she actually wishes for your redemption.
Did she ask for my redemption, or did she ask you not to kill me?
Not to kill you, though I'm sure she'd much happier see you on our side than a captive, than an unfortunate prisoner. I'd rather you not force my hand to do anything unsavory. I wish to be your ally in justice, but I'm not afraid to take a stand for the people. I wish for you to be one of the people I protect. I truly do.
Perhaps we should hear the others out.
I'm not gonna stand for this craziness. If you two want to go ahead. Darm has a hand just kind of hovering to his side. Please don't make this go to violence.
You're the one calling for his weapon. All I am doing is having a conversation. I need to make sure that you aren't going to hurt the innocents that choose to be here, that have found a life here. Those who are given far more of a start, food and shelter. A house that isn't going to leak. A food supply that, with all hopes, won't run dry the way it has for you.
What do you think my tavern is? What do you think my farm is? What do you think I've been working for 3 years on?
Then why don't you work with the people and stop working for the king?
Because at least he's funding what I'm doing and making sure that some money gets into the city.
Money.
Sorry, Braymore, not
Yeah,
city.
I know what you mean,
Braymore's
I know
not
what
a
you mean.
city.
Money. That's what it's going to come down to, isn't it? Because you'd rather just sit and stew and whatever he can throw it your way. You'd rather beg for table scraps, for money, than actively make an attempt to change with the like-minded people around you.
Rather pay traders that are kind enough to stop in my village and give them fair coin for their work than to try and steal and break down and ruin the lives of innocent people just because the ruler might not have his head on straight.
I'd
I'm
rather.
trying to do this carefully and trying to do this peacefully. I'm not saying the king's a great person. I am saying that there's a better way than violence.
I think it's less that we're choosing violence and more taking action. Sometimes you need to be bold. You can be careful, but when's the revolution going to happen? When our grandchildren are spearheading it? Careful planning will only get you so far. I'd know that better than anyone. It's always been my job to solve the crimes that others wouldn't be ready to handle, that others wouldn't be willing to. The ones the law overturns. Action doesn't happen unless you make it happen. That's why we pick up our blades. You were a knight, weren't you?
Was?
Was that not violence? Was that not violence for a greater cause? Or is it because you stood under the crown, under a banner, under a flag, that it is suddenly justified?
No. No, I protected my town from marauders. I did everything I could to try and put Graymore on the map. I actively tried to act as a diplomat, someone that taught people out of fighting. I learned how to use a bow, yes, but that was from my time hunting. I try to learn from the nature around me, trying to make sure I understand ways for farming, so that way I could teach everyone who doesn't want to pick up a blade how to farm and grow crops. I've been trying to learn druid magic, so that way I could slowly infuse the land back into a more healthy state. That's going to take a few more years. But eventually, with enough time and patience, the land will flourish again.
Well,
But that takes time.
We have someone who can do that currently. Someone who would probably benefit from your assistance. That damned Ryza, as you put it, knows what she's doing. And has the capability to make a positive change. If you can swallow your pride and work on a new plan, something constructive, perhaps there's a middle ground. But it's not going to happen even if you gathered everyone here, brought them back to Greymore, and begged on your hands and knees for the king for just a scrap of compensation, a scrap of help. And you'll be waiting several more years for a help that'll never come. You can lie down like a dog, or you can stand up. You can rise above others. You can help. You'd be far better as an ally than as an enemy. And I think we both would hate to see any blood be spilled in this matter.
Wait. I just need to know where Lily is. I'm gonna take her home and be out of your way. That's all I ask.
So the two of you can rot in Greymore as it empties. When everybody's eyes wake up and they realize where they're supposed to be. You sit with her in an empty town.
Better an empty town than a... I can't speak, apparently. Better an empty town where there's not a single drop of bloodshed than in a cavern, hiding from blades clashing and cannons firing and houses burning. Because eventually, one day, just maybe, if they find out...
Oh, we're doing the burning now. What was that
No.
display I heard outside?
Gestures to Bullet.
Glares.
Bullet's eyes are still blank. He is still thinking about the answer to the earlier question. Which I have written down, by the way, and I'm just waiting for an opening.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I don't want Lily to become a casualty simply because someone else had a bigger, better plan for her.
We're making it a point to keep the civilians safe. Those who fight choose to. We'd be doing more harm than good, putting a blade in the hands of those that cannot wield it. And a society is not built upon warriors alone.
Sorry. I can't stand for this craziness. And he just grabs his bow, but begins to walk away.
I can't let you just leave knowing where we are. There's no guarantee that you're not going to spill. Samas, Bullet, we've known each other briefly, but you've known me longer than him. In the end, it'll be your decision. But I need you. If you know where your allegiances lie, to fight on my behalf. And I'm actually gonna look at, oh my god, his name just fucking left my brain.
Arm?
Yeah, the guy. I'm gonna look at him. Neither of us want blood to be spilled. Neither of us want to see anyone here get hurt. So how about you lay your weapons down and turn yourself in now? And I am gonna cast suggestion on him.
Okay. What's the save?
It is a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
17.
Motherfucker! Well, he
To be
doesn't
fair,
know.
He has a +3 wisdom.
Yeah, that's
so, to be
fair.
He rolled well, but still.
You can't see it, but her eye twitches. Just, God damn it, that was gonna be so cool! But she does now stand up and is like, you know, preparing herself. She does kind of look at the party like, you guys gonna help me? Or am I alone in this? Am I gonna have to fight you guys?
Still on sleep mode.
Are you my allies or are you my enemies? I need to know.
Turns on. Answer obtained. Justice is a byproduct of morality. Morality is unobtainable on a binary scale. I am an agent of chaos. My goals are defined by individual circumstances per a case-by-case basis. No one unit has moral high ground. Further information is required in order to proceed. Until then, conclusions cannot be made. This is the answer of Unit 8U-113T. I am Unit 8U-113T. Codename Bullet.
Blink looks at Samas.
He has such a way with words. I agree.
So neither of you are taking a side. I'm alone in this.
I am
You're on my
taking
part then.
That's it,
And-
I
the
whistle.
side that spares the most lives.
I do the fucking whistle. I do the bird whistle.
Oh no.
At the sound of the bird whistle, Darm goes,
What the fucking what?
What?
Did he disappear?
What?
you do hear the sound of footsteps.
Oh, motherfucker.
Ooh. Disadvantage to hit. What if
Scanning.
it-
Uh,
Oh wait, no. I instantly fail.
Felix, on the other hand, takes a defensive stance and, is just kind of looking a little nervous, but, he stands in the way, just kind of hunched up, like,
I thought he was gonna shape change.
I will
into a
take the
grasp.
opportunity from the tiny ferret. Did I hear what direction the footsteps were going?
away from you.
Cool. I'm chasing after 5, 10. I'll take the attack of opportunity. 15, 20, 25.
You're going to need to make an acrobatics check in order to jump over Felix.
That's fine. Can I roll on D&D Beyond, or do I gotta use Roll20?
Oh, that's fine. You can do D&D Beyond.
Alright, athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Oh, I'm better at that. God, why does the dice rollers fucking glitch the hell out? For some reason, whenever I use it, it's really laggy. 21.
That's funny. That is also, that's also the hit.
That meat. Oh, okay.
So you managed to jump over, but you do get a dunk as you get bit on your ankle.
That's fine.
Are you... Oh, kind of just leans over. Are you okay?
9 piercing damage as
Jesus Christ.
Felix bites into your ankle.
Bad Felix.
Bad Felix. Do I see the door to Lily's room open at all?
Nope.
Good. I will
For a
glare
robot,
back.
that's genuine concern.
I glare back at the party members. You're either with me or you're against me. You either assist me in this matter or you turn yourselves in so we can figure out what to do with you later.
Why?
But right now, I'm fighting for the people. And I'm not going to
Why?
let that man expose where we are.
Why?
Why what?
Why pick a side?
Because to pick no side is to sit and fester while innocent people die. Either way, the people of this land are going to suffer. And to pick inaction is just as bad as signing their death sentence.
I think I'm with you on this one. And Shamash is gonna grapple attempt the ferret.
No,
This is
no,
25, 30.
Oh.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, okay, I'll do an athletics check.
Listen, beauty don't fuck around.
9?
Hold up. Fuck me.
13 minus 4, 9?
Mm.
I got a 10.
Well, that means you're grappled and Felix is struggling. It's like, and you hear him yelping.
Oh,
I'm also gonna use the opportunity to, what's it called? Shove. So
I mean,
he's
if you
gonna
grapple it,
need...
you could pull Felix with your arms like out of the way. You could move Felix around.
Oh yeah, I just moved him to behind me.
All right, cool. Felix is now behind you.
Clang. Clang.
Hold on.
Clang. Clang.
Can I hold him? If I'm using my... No, I don't think that's how that works. If I'm using my spectral arms, can I hold him 10 feet away from me?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna hold him 10 feet out so he doesn't bite me.
That's a very smart idea.
It is true. I do detest no action. Or
Calm
I
down,
do detest
Felix.
inaction.
then fight.
Affirmative. Pulls gun out at you. That's just a misunderstanding, by the way.
So he's gonna kill me? Okay, fucking you want me to fight
Just-
Bullet?
no,
I'll
she
kill
just said
Bullet.
to no, she just said to fight.
The enemy.
Affirmative. Puts gun away.
Ugh. Beauty just fucking rubs her temples and is gonna keep trying to find this guy. Is there like a perception check I can make?
Yeah, I was
You want to
gonna
make a
say, I
perception?
wanna
Go ahead.
See if I can find.
I'm
this
gonna roll
stuff as well.
perception. How did Bullet get ahead of me?
Clang clang. We're not on an initiative count, so
Fair enough.
Boop. I mean, you could certainly try. Crap. I rolled on the high end. Whoops.
I got a 10.
I got a 15.
Nope on nope. Man is
You
gone. You don't
wanna
even hear
offer-
footsteps.
Hey, Samas, you want to offer me advantage? You wanna
Samas
help me?
isn't near you.
I'm gonna be real with you. Can you beat a 30?
Oh my god.
I
No, no.
Can I like reasonably gather that he's gone?
Yeah, he's gone. He managed to blip out.
Is
You
there?
have a feeling, based on the fact that there is a singular set of footsteps right around here, that he must have some sort of, like, temporary invisibility. And then you think to yourself, oh wait, yeah, really, really
his
adept
ranger
rangers can
checks
just kind
out.
of blip out of existence like that for a temporary amount of time and then come back. At least
Yeah,
really well trained ones.
they can.
We need to get
I think it's in their
Lily.
spells, yeah.
We need to get Lily to the safe room. Behind the code. I think we need to get. Fuck.
Well, if you guys want, we can have some dialogue and then end session because you guys, there was no death, minus Tom. Sorry, Tom.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
There was a minor fire, and thankfully minimal to no combat, just some confrontation.
Surprisingly peaceful.
I'm gonna kind of summon the party members over.
That's fine.
Listen. I understand we haven't known each other for a long time, and I'm probably coming off forceful and crazy.
Affirmative.
I drag the thing with me. I'm dragging Felix with me.
Felix just looks really sad.
Oh.
First a bit.
Oh,
Because he's
can I,
been
like-
abandoned?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or well,
Then-
more so that you grabbed him because you feel like he would leave to go catch up with his friend if you let him.
no, that's a hostage. Out of
Oh.
character, that's a hostage.
Oh.
That's a hostage.
That's a hostage. Listen, I need you to know that things are not good currently for anyone. And this man clearly isn't doing enough for the people. They're suffering, they're hurting, and no change is going to happen if he just continues to beg for it. Ryza knows what she's doing. She hasn't been hurting the villagers. She's been subduing them and bringing them here because to do it in any way more broad, well, he wouldn't stand for that. Nor would the king. We're fighting for upheaval. We're fighting to give everyone a chance. Will you assist me in that? I can think of nothing more heroic.
This has taken an interesting turn. I will do the of helping.
I'm going to see if I can rummage through Bullet's memory banks to see if he can remember his original purpose. Oh yeah. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
But new target acquired.
And what target would that be, Bullet?
Well, I'd assume it's the king, but I mean, you know.
Well, you know, I'm having her confirm because I wasn't sure.
New target acquired. Seek and destroy. No, sorry. Seek and destroy Monarch.
I'll take it. Good. We need to get Lily to the safe room before he can kidnap her. Though I guess we kidnapped her, but she's with family. Right.
I will say, just from your small experience with Darm, you have a feeling he wouldn't try something as reckless as taking on this whole place alone.
Yeah, but we did.
Yeah.
Lamau.
Even more of a reason to get her to the safe room. I think there's about to be a fucking battle. And I think we need to tell Ryza how poorly shit went.
Well, has a thought.
So,
All right.
I wanna...
You guys want me to take you guys want me to take you to her?
Can I bring
Sure.
Lily with me? Because I want to bring Lily to the safe
Sure.
room.
Sure.
Um,
That's
Lily.
Lily pokes her head out. Yes? Oh, hi everyone. Where's
There's...
Darm?
Greetings.
He couldn't see our perspective. And he
You
fled.
didn't hurt him. You didn't hurt him, did you?
No.
Negative.
No, but we took his ferret.
You did what?
To be
Felix?
fair, he left the ferret. He left the ferret.
You see Lily just run over to Felix. Felix! Oh my goodness, hi. And you see Felix just kind of whimper. Shh, it's okay, buddy, it's okay.
Hey,
It is unharmed, I guarantee you.
I put
Did
a.
you grab Felix before Felix could run back to Darm?
To be fair,
Maybe.
Felix did bite me.
To be fair, Felix.
Because...
I was chasing after Darm.
Yeah, wouldn't you try to protect your friend? It's okay, Felix.
I am not upset with Felix. Felix is fine. Felix has done what Felix wanted to do, and I can respect that. That's why I didn't hit him. But Darm is most likely going to be getting reinforcements. He doesn't believe in our cause. Refuses to even attempt to speak to Ryza. He's chosen the path of violence in this situation. Ironic, considering what I have been preaching to him and he's been preaching to I. We need to tell her.
Lily looks really sad. Okay.
I tried. I cannot...
Darm really wanted to hurt people?
I don't know if he wants to hurt people, but his actions are going to. If he goes back, if he leaves the compound and comes back with anyone, even a militia, there'll be casualties, I'm sure.
Okay.
I don't want this to happen. I gave him the chance. They can attest. I told him that at the very least he could lay his weapon down so we could speak. He refused.
Darm's really stubborn. He has a really solid sense of what's right and what's wrong. But he really does mean well.
Well, in this situation, he expected you to choose. Him or your sister.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
He seemed to want to take you with him.
You didn't give me a chance to talk to him?
He had his hand over his weapon the entire time. I was afraid he was going to try and take you no matter what your answer was.
Did you threaten him?
He was threatening first. And at no point did I threaten him. I simply told him, when he had made up his mind about leaving, that I had no way to trust that he wouldn't run off and tell the guard. He still sees us as bandits and lunatics.
She kind of just holds Felix really tightly. I wish you brought him to me.
Lily, I don't know him. And from everything I've heard, from what I saw, he's too prideful, set in his way of thinking. I don't think he'd be willing to hear you out if you wanted to stay.
Guess I'll never know.
Beauty kind of rubs her arm at that. Well.
You done goof.
Listen, just because you made your choice doesn't mean that NPCs don't have feelings about it.
No, I know, that's fine. I just... Beauty just kind of gives a look to Bullet like, you didn't help!
I am a robot. I do not feel.
You're playing the race card. I see how it is.
What is
Damn.
pauses race?
when you have to outrun your opponent.
Understood.
Rise is gonna have my head for this. Wonderful first impression, beauty.
Terry pokes his head out. Is everything okay? Thought I heard a bit of a commotion.
Things went sour.
Sour? Are you... Then just kind of looks to the group. Well, no one doesn't really look hurt. You don't look hurt.
But someone's
The
missing.
ferret. Huh, the ferret. And then just kind of walks over, looks at him. You are a nasty little thing, aren't you? Terry! It kind of hisses at Terry. Ugh.
Terry.
Oh, if you
I'm
like
sorry,
the
but
thing.
as
like the
he
disgusting
says,
thing.
at least no one got hurt.
Yeah.
As he says, at least no one got hurt. Bullet plays like a tiny little, like, archaic trap music piece that sounds so foreign, but it sounds like it's going. Want to set the
Oh my
world
god.
on fire.
God.
Darn escaped. He was in the building. I tried to stop him through peaceful means intentionally. Or initially, words.
He waves a hand. It's alright. Man's stuck in his way. I wouldn't be surprised if he's off trying to collect his thoughts.
I hope that's all it is, but I'm expecting a battle. I don't exactly trust him.
Oh, so you didn't get the word then?
Hmm?
Well, about 3 days ago, Darm sent a letter for the capital asking for help with the bandit problem. I thought you were the help, but scouts say otherwise.
Of course. That's what he'd do. That's what I told him he'd do. Continue to beg for scraps, band-aid problems, and now here we are. I failed justice today, and I failed the people. I'll do better next time.
It's alright. But hey, it sounds like the caravan has a lot of supplies and good arms from the knights that are coming by. If we can get our hands on that armor and those weapons and those supplies, we're in a solid spot to take on any other militia we come across as we make our way towards the capital.
So things are moving ahead of schedule?
If we can make this work. Lose too many people, we're going to have to recoup and rethink of what we're doing. But, just kind of looking at the group, if we have all three of you on our side, I think we've actually got a shot at this.
For now, I believe these two have pledged their loyalty. And that's a hope, though.
And what's your names? Just looking at, Samas and Bullet.
My name is Shamash.
Is that with the SH? Shamash?
Yes.
Wonderful. And you, Robot?
Unit 8U113T. Codename Bullet.
Oh. You were maybe that madman who was trying to take over the king a long time ago, right?
Shamash
Affirmative.
looks at Bullet and then looks back. Affirmative.
Okay, that's new to
Sure.
me.
Oh,
No, several seconds later. Affirmative.
oh, wonderful. That makes things a little bit easier then now, doesn't it? Let's just say I, knew the man that made you. A little bit
You
unhinged.
know the creator.
Yeah, he's a little unhinged, but, I think he's got the right idea by building something like you to help out.
Is he still
No,
around?
he notices that you used present tense and he says, affirmative. He did.
Old man kicked the bucket.
No, he died.
Got it. So, there was an inventor that was, You know what? Scott, you tell me. Because in my mind, I'm thinking of a mad gnome that's just like, yes, I will overthrow the king.
Oh, never
This
mind.
was,
I'm
like,
thinking of the
really a
right. Okay,
creation.
never mind. I'm thinking of something else. Then I'm sorry.
Do you
What-
think you
what were you
Dr.
thinking?
Eggman?
I might be. I think I may have made a last. I think there may have been a last-minute confusion, but no, you're right. I think he may have just. I think Bullet may have just kind of gone rogue, but but he survived. But you're right. You're right. My bad.
Okay. Cool. So-
Anyways, but yes.
But yes, alright. Guy's kind of crazy, constantly inventing mechanics and mechs, and I guess that's his grand creation.
This is accurate.
Unfortunate, but helpful.
You see then, Bullet, you were made to help us. You're the new, what's the word? You're our secret weapon. And I pat Bullet.
Clank, clank.
Does it feel good to be an ally of justice?
It feels heavy. I am a robot.
Well, justice is a heavy burden to bear. The lives of the people depending on you. It's understandable how it may weigh upon your shoulders. But know that there will be no greater relief than the moment we have finished this, when the people can sing their cheers and be proud and happy of who they are and what they've fought to get it.
You know, Eve, you talk a lot for someone who's supposedly just an ally of justice. Or is that part of the whole moniker?
Kind of blushes a little. Hey, it's part of the act.
Alright, well, suppose you all get to meet Rise Up. Come on this way. And, up and in we go.
Right. We.
Man, am I glad you guys don't have to deal with... Just checking this number. 16 more bandits.
Oh, boy. The bandits are coming.
Bandits, those are my
I don't know. We
besties.
took care of that first batch pretty easy. I think me and Bullet can do it.
Considering that 10 of them have the stat block of a bandit captain,
Oh,
10
fuck
of them
me.
10 of them have the stats of those bandits you fought, and then the 17th one, the last one, is, you know, Terry here.
You don't want to
Uh,
hurt
He
Terry,
has a
he's
stat block that's
cute.
even better than the others. I don't think that would have gone incredibly well, but it would have gone.
It would have gone somewhere.
It would have gone.
It would have gone somewhere.
How dare you
Well-
try to fight my new boyfriend and girlfriend?
God.
The joke is too fun to make. I don't even know if I fucking ship it, but it's really fun to say, how dare you be mean to my new boyfriend and girlfriend?
Well, you all get brought up.
I already ran inside, lol.
That's fine. And you see Terry press a button. Well, if you guys are part of us now, then I guess you get to know the code. He presses. You see a red, yellow, blue, and green gems on the door, and he presses red, yellow, blue, yellow, and the door opens.
Damn, he got the Elementals Incarnate logo.
No, I thought he was playing Simon Says.
No, no.
Beauty's kind of gonna
Lock it on in.
take the step up, like, this is my fuck up, I need to take, you know, accountability. Lady Ryza, I have a report.
We've got guests. Good guests. One feral guest. Oops, sorry, Bullet.
I was gonna say I am called Feral. I am Unit 8U.
Bullet, we're referring to the ferret.
Understood.
Lily is holding on to Felix, like... Sorry, Reeds. It's Darms. What? Oh. He still holds on to Felix? I thought Felix ran away a long time ago. I guess not. Well, shoot. I don't feel good keeping an animal here. It's not like they can consent.
Mm.
Let Felix go.
Are you sure?
What? It's one thing to ask a person to make an allegiance. A pet? Someone you've spent years with? That's a little cruel even for me. And Lily will
I
walk
give
up to the door.
I will give Felix a look like, don't bite me again. Don't you dare.
Felix kind of growls at you, but kind of looks sad looking at Ryza and just turns around, looks at Lily one more time, a nuzzle. Go be with Darm. I'll be back, I promise. And he scampers off. As he phases through walls.
Ah, shit, Ghost Ferret.
Ghost Ferret.
He got away. He came here for Lily. I tried explaining to him what we were doing here, and it didn't work. I apologize for allowing him to escape.
No, that's fine. To be honest, trying to keep Darm pinned down is asking a lot, even for you guys. Even for me, for that matter.
For a man who talks
Nope.
about wanting to protect the people, he sure does show his belly to the higher-ups a lot.
Well, I'll give him credit. He tried 3 years alone before he asked for proper help.
Well,
Doesn't change the fact that the help is needed now rather than later.
mm-hmm. That's what I said. They didn't want to hear it. Still, allow me to introduce you to my allies in justice. This is Shamash and Bullet.
Ryza does a half bow. Thank you for joining us. My name is Ryza, though to Lily I am Reese.
We feel most welcome. We do, however, must give our condolences to Tom.
What?
Eyebrow raise.
Want to set the
Tom.
world
Bullet, please stop.
on
Oh, is that what the cannon is that what the cannon firing noise was? What? Oh,
Yes,
gods.
Tom did not make it.
What?
What?
Did you actually set something on fire?
Well, we put it out.
This is the woods!
We
Terry
put
just
it
kind of looks at you
out,
horrified.
which is why I put it out. See, we solve every problem we create, and that's why we're heroes.
Keep face palms.
Beauty double face palms. Great.
Bullet just follows suit and realizes he may or may not have made a dent in his face.
Anyone,
Actually, all of
anyone with a
intelligence.
decently high passive perception can just hear fucking Beauty go like, "Oh my god, I am embarrassing myself in front of." Like it's the anxious voice that would have been heard before. Like,
Yeah.
"Oh god,
Passive perception of 17.
Please
yeah, that
tell
would do
me-
it." Very different
Apologies.
voice of just, "Oh god, they're embarrassing me. I've embarrassed myself. This is so embarrassing. They probably think I'm lame now. What the fuck?"
Terry
Apologies.
just like tense hands, but like pinching the bridge of his nose. Please tell me the damage was minimal and that you didn't kill all of our men up there.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Great. How many do we have left up there?
Well, they're all unconscious the last time we were there.
And you forgot to mention the other 5 that ran off.
Oh, yes. Well, Bullet scared them away. They said for you to... I believe their words were fuck off, but I don't believe I am right.
They said they said that Ryza can eat their ass,
Oh,
and that Grave-Moore
apologies.
wasn't worth it.
They said that
I
you
was gonna
can
say
eat their ass.
Bullet. Yeah, Bullet uses that little recording thing, and it basically just plays back exactly what he said.
Let's go.
This is purely for flavor text. I will not actually use this for any gameplay purposes.
That's fine. Of course. Well, we don't need Swanabees anyway. This is going to be tough, but if we do this just right, I think we could make a difference.
keep talking. I'll link it in the in-call.
Okay, gotcha.
Beauty like quickly regains her composure. Perhaps we just need to rally the forces. I'm sure a rousing speech will, motivate them.
Ryzen's gonna just pat you on the shoulder. You've done enough today. Thank you.
Really don't feel as if I have. I think my, ally of Justice Department is lacking.
Gestures to Shamash and Bullet. You brought us 2 powerful allies that even Darm didn't want to leave behind. That's important. The winds of fate are moving in our favor, so to speak.
I guess you're correct in that assumption. And I'll follow suit in that belief.
Well, folks, there's going to be a small militia heading their way towards Greymore, supposedly with help. The reality is to make sure that we're made an example of. I don't plan to sit down and die like a dog. Do you?
I'm ready to bare my fangs.
Bear the fangs of justice and then sink deep into the skin of deceit? That came out wrong.
I am a robot. I
Let-
am neither dog nor bear. I will not lie down as such.
I have it. I have
The
it.
dog
Liza, I have it.
wants.
Let us take our angelic fangs of justice and sink them deep into the demonic flesh and corruption of the. Nope, nope. I
We're
had it and then
trying
I
so
lost
hard.
it.
This analogy has gone sour.
Let's defeat evil and not lose. How about that? Shamash says to all of you.
That sounds good.
Beauty blushes again. Yeah, that works.
Well, all that leaves is Darm. But for now, you folks rest. We've got a long stretch ahead of us. And that's where we're gonna end it.
And that's where we're gonna end
Holy
it.
crap.
Let's fucking go.
Well, once again, you all have exceeded my expectations. The next time we're doing this, level 7, if we're even doing this.
Fuck.
But
leveling up.
Who knows?
we'll see. But part 3, someday, somehow, the turns have tabled.
We could always make it a bonus stream at some point, since there's only 3 of us playing around.
Where
four.
again? Don't know where.
Don't know. Anyway.
Honestly, though,
Oh.
like, even if we don't have, like, time for this planned out specifically, I can always, like, find a way to continue this plotline even when this little bit is finished. So, we don't have to say goodbye to Shamash and Bullet and Beauty unless you guys absolutely want to.
No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Anyway,
Before we close out, I want to share a, in light of our fallen friend, our friend who left us for his owner, I want to share this homebrew item I found.
I don't-
on D&D.
Oh no.
I don't
Oh,
wanna.
no.
I wanna.
Fuck you,
I
Zach.
wanna
577 Barrett trousers? What?
I assume it's a pair of trousers that have 577 ferrets within them.
Oh, thou naive. Any sentient creature that looks upon the trousers immediately understands the dire trial they represent. You may begin to don the trousers as an action beginning the trial. Whilst this is happening, all onlookers must make a DC 20 will save, so apparently it's following 3.5. Will watch in horrified fascination. The wearer must wear the trousers without moving for 6 minutes. Each minute, a separate test is made from the table below. If you fail a single test, the trial ends and you cannot attempt it again until undertaking a long rest. And then it has a shit ton of tests that you have to succeed on. If you succeed on them, from now on, whilst you wear the trousers, creatures you meet will now know of your prowess, and you have mastery over ferrets. You gain the following bonuses. Mustelids, no idea what those are, will not attack you, and act as though you are under the effects of the animal friendship spell. You have advantage on intimidation and persuasion rolls. Once per day, you can cast the Stinking Cloud spell with a DC save of 19, and once per long rest, you can summon a swarm of ferrets from the trousers using Rat Swarm for 1 minute. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm gonna go over the closing statements real quick. Well, hi everybody. I'm Sleepy. You follow me. Hopefully, you should be. Our
Yeah.
schedule upcoming. I'm gonna do a Cult of the Lamb stream sometime. This either tomorrow or this weekend. Not sure yet. Kind of gotta see how my schedule plays out. From there, this Wednesday will be the next episode of Curse of Strahd, a cage of blood and bone, where the party has to deal with the revolution and hopefully the end of one Lady Fiona Watcher.
Ooh,
The week
so we're going from
after.
one revolution to a new one.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
One currently in action.
Hey, Jen, remember when we completely skipped this?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
started the revolution and then never went back to Vallaki.
Damn,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Y'all really just let that town burn.
They did. Now,
Wow.
the important announcement, the thing you all need to remember. When we come back with Elementals Incarnate, it will not only be the start of a new arc, but we'll be featuring a beloved guest character, one Biba17. It is going to be an amazing time. Make sure to follow my socials for updates. Join my Discord if you haven't already. All of that shit is on my Twitter at SleepySheepyUwoo.
Ooh,
Uh,
Oh,
Whoa. OWO. Keep posted. It's gonna be a great time. I've put a shit ton of work into the upcoming arc. Apologies for the shorter stream. Setting up was a little crazy. Anybody else have anything else they're gonna say? And can I close stream because I gotta pee?
no worries. I think you're all good. I hope you all
I
have
think we're
had
good.
a good time, and I hope you all have a good rest of your night.
Have a good night,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye bye.